Hello, Pisces. What's happening, my friend? We're going to jump right into it here. They want me to get my shadow deck out for you. Someone feels ghosted by you. Are you focusing on your retirement goals here? Mm. Somebody here is going to be stepping into a new position where they've achieved their goals. They were able to secure their financial freedom. They were able to it's like you're able to create a legacy for yourself. You have retirement goals now. You're in a place where you feel like it's home. You feel like things are working out for you. You're going to retire from this place. Everything is going well. When you do that, when you have that kind of upgrade in your life, you will have to say no to a lot of people. There's just, it's something you're going to have to get used to is saying no and doing it without feeling guilty about it. Because everybody's got something they're going through. Everybody's got an intense story and thinks their story is unique and thinks that, but you're going to have to choose yourself. And there's something about you needing to understand when you have the type of upgrade you're about to have, the status upgrade, the monetary upgrade, even your lifestyle, everything being upgraded. It's just people are going to want to be in your presence all the time. And they're telling me it's going to be annoying for you because you're not somebody who's used to having a lot of people around. So it's going to get quite annoying having so many people acting interested in you. And that's what it's going to feel like. They're just acting interested. And you're going to be able to pick up on that quickly. So, I'm getting the message. It's interesting. In order to secure this bag, in order for this to happen, in order for some type of financial freedom to happen, there's going to have to be some type of like connection or meetup of some sort that happens privately. Like nobody can know about it. Almost like an NDA agreement, non-disclosure agreement needs to be signed. Something like in order for this to happen, and then this is interesting because ghosted is underneath the bag secured card. And they're saying that there was somebody who ghosted you in the past who now all of a sudden is coming back around and has something like they want something with you. They want to work something out with you. Something didn't work out in the past. Like it just something wasn't ready. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't matter the reasons. It wasn't ready in the past and now it is. But in order for you to receive this offer, to receive this freedom, there has to be some meetings, some meetups that happen silently. Like nobody can know that you are in connection with this person. And it is because there are other factors, there are other hidden factors that I can't talk about on this channel. They won't let me. They're telling me that I can't even know about them because it's important and private. But there are some secret like conversations and things that need to happen with someone that ghosted you in the past before you guys can move forward. There's a lot of conversation and deep understanding that needs to happen. So at first, with this sneaky link card and the Hermit coming out, both of these to me are giving me private energy. Both of them are giving private energy. So you've had to go within and like really reflect on whatever this situation is for quite some time. And I feel like the other person was doing that too. I've never paid attention to this, but now I am paying attention to it. You see how, with this Hermit card, how he kind of looks like he's looking back at this castle here? Like he's decided to move on from it and go towards whatever this is. It feels like maybe you've done that in some way. Maybe you had to leave a home situation or circumstance or a physical home in order to follow that light, in order to follow your heart. And then when you did that, when you left that environment or you left whatever, that's what actually opened up the opportunity or the possibility for you to receive this offer, achieving this goal. I want to clarify this. Okay, so I was asking what the trigger was for. It's because you were ghosted. Why is this triggering me? It's because somebody did not see your value the way that you thought they did in the past. It triggered you. It triggered you. So you have this here. They are saying that an apology is coming, and that's why it's like time needs to be spent with this particular person in private, just getting to know each other, talking things out, hashing things out, understanding each other deeper, so that this situation can come about. So an apology is coming, but it's something that there's something about it having to be secret. It has to be like nobody can know about whatever this connection is, because in the future it's going, if they knew about it here, it would affect everything in a negative way. It's like it has to be done privately. In the future, you can you can bet your sweet ass that you're going to be hit on quite a bit, and it's going to be from people of all walks of life. It's going to be from royalty, and it's going to be from a homeless person. I mean, it's going to be from everybody. You're going to get hit from every which way is what I'm hearing. You were always meant to do this in secret to keep you safe and to keep somebody else safe. Okay. They need me to. Okay. Yeah. Was there some type of collaboration you wanted in the past? With the Three of Pentacles in reverse and ghosted, it's like, I don't know, you wanted to work with someone and they didn't want to work with you. They didn't show you any interest or something. Interesting. So they're pointing out, with this Page of Wands falling out on the sneaky link card, one of the people here, you're going through a spiritual awakening. You were growing into some spiritual gifts, some spiritual abilities. And it was like you were still expanding and still growing, and you weren't necessarily ghosted. I guess maybe the situation could have been handled better. Let's say that. The situation could have been handled better to where you felt respected. And that's where the apology comes in. Having said that, it was never meant for you to believe that you weren't going to receive something. It just wasn't the right time because you were still stepping into your power. You were still growing spiritually, and you still had some squirrely brain going on. You still have some things to kind of work out there. You got barbed wire in there. See that barbed wire? That shit hurts, right? It does not feel good. So it's like you had to work. That's your spiritual awakening. Once you work through this, once you get your mindset in a place where you're feeling healthier, that's when something comes through for you. Yeah, it's heartache. This was a very painful rejection. That's interesting. What flipped right out on bag secured and it reversed. So this, you feeling ghosted by this person, it took you a long time, and it feels like it's still taking you time, truly, to work through this. Now let's see what we have. Five of Pentacles in reverse that came out on ghosted and bag secured. So what somebody did in the past that hurt you and made you feel ghosted, they are fully taking responsibility for that, coming back around, and they are righting that wrong. You see the bag secured and Five of Pentacles in reverse. That means what didn't work out in the past is going to work out in the future. There's some type of private meeting, some private NDA type of stuff that needs to happen over here. And in the meantime, they want you to work on healing your heart. I'm seeing a lot of writing, a lot of journaling and writing. Just to help trigger the emotions to pull them up and out of you. And I have to say this, guys, just as a reminder, because I don't know that everybody understands this. When you are cleaning out your closet, your emotional closet, your chakras, when you are expressing something like a fear from the past or an emotion that you are healing, it is going to come out of your body as if it's happening again. So when this happens, it may feel like something you're going through a painful experience again, that it's happening again, but it's not actually happening again. It is just that painful, those painful messages and words are going to come up and bubble up out of your body. At the same time, the tears are going to well up and come out of your body. So the false lies and messages that you believe, coupled with the tears at the same time, that's what creates the healing. So I did just hear you're going to have a pretty intense purge where you are going to just sit around and like kind of lay around for a couple days. They don't want you beating yourself up for sitting around for a couple days. Like working through this emotional stuff, it is not easy. It is a difficult thing and it takes time. It's a process. So when you go through this deep emotional purge soon with whatever is going to trigger you, something's going to trigger you, and you're going to have a deep emotional purge. There will be a day or two where you're just going to feel really like, oh, I hate life. Nothing goes well. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. You're going to feel like that. That's the time to let your body just chill. Be at home. Relax. I just saw somebody getting a massage, though. I did. I did see somebody getting a massage. Do you need a massage? Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you in the next one, Pisces. Peace and love.